Are you tired of hearing the same themes over and over? Tired of remedial reads, off-key singing, hearing, "and I heard someone said," and many other themes? Well, too bad. You're watching Andrew Caldwell, a person whose life is like a round of row your boat on constant repeat.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm slow. Yes, I still love peeing. Baba Shay, Baba Shay, Baba Shay, Baba Shay. No, I still can't read. Come on, y'all sing with me. Yes, yes, yes. I'm slow. Yes, I still love peeing. Baba Shay, Baba Shay, Baba Shay, Baba Shay. No, I still can't read.
So join us on this journey to nowhere. If League has to suffer, so do you. Before we begin this tedious journey to nowhere, I need to make a quick announcement. League is still working on something special for everyone who was able to help out. She just wanted everyone to know she hasn't forgotten about you. And now, on to our first stop, Cantankerous Cunt Crossing, where Andrew will once again pretend that he is receiving threatening mentions and has pull within authoritative organizations.
Good morning. So I came on here with two things. That one, I need to get this off my chest. And I might say it a couple times just to make sure that we are all on the same page. Number one thing, do not, and I make this very clear, do not, and that's for delusional medication people, do not inbox me, threaten me. I promise you're not getting a pass of doing that. Emailing me about slapping my mom or slapping me, stuff like that, that is considered a threat. And you are considered a high-risk person. I have, and that's sad that I even have to brag about it. There have been many people that have been arrested by the FBI. You said, well, the FBI is not studying you. Well, you're right. They're not studying me. They're watching you. Okay? So I just want to make that clear. When you are constantly harassing me, calling me names, saying you're going to kill me, you're going to hurt me, believe me on that. You're not getting away with it. I can't rush the FBI. All I know, since I've been known, there have been 4 people recently that have been arrested by the FBI. And so I want to say thank you to St. Louis City Police Department, and thank you to our St. Louis Fields FBI office. Threatening on the internet is not allowed. Threatening people, period, is not allowed. And I want to make sure that I make myself clear. You will be arrested. And I would do whatever it takes to make sure that you will never see daylight for the rest of your life. Know that. To those delusional people that have been screen recording or doing whatever, your day and time is coming. Give me time. And I want to make this very, very clear. Let me pull over because I want to make sure. I don't care what you guys think of me.
You do care.
I don't care if you think I'm lying. I'm not your child. I'm not your friend. I'm not none of that. You are considered a dangerous human being. And you are considered dangerous to the state of Missouri. I want to make sure we're on the same page. Dangerous mean you're constantly trying to harass. I don't watch that mess. I know exactly what I said. I don't have to go back on YouTube and by the way, my prayers are going out to Nene Leaks. I can talk about whoever I want to talk about, as long as I ain't talking about you. You're not on our level.
Our apologies. We had an emergency stop at DeLucerin Drive. For some reason, the Scamicus thinks he is a celebrity and on par with Nene Leaks.
So I wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. But believe me, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure every single person are being held accountable and making sure they see jail and making sure the feds know what's going on. So I want to make sure and those that's in jail, they're going to stay in there. And that's on God. They're going to stay in there. I don't care about what I supposedly have said. I know what I said. And then I got somebody say, well, when you open your store, we going to bomb it. You know how fast you finna go to jail? I've already been sent that. Last night when you sent that. And got off the phone with them within an hour. Okay? You must don't know me by now. But anyway, I'm not your family. I'm not your friend. I'm not none of that. So there is no need for you constantly emailing me. I don't even respond to that email, as you see. So sending out threats. One thing I'm doing is adding them all up. Because I'm going to make sure you go down, girl. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. So, we made aware. I want to put you on the spotlight. I'm very made aware of who you are. Okay? How's McDonald's going for you? Make sure my burger is made. Make sure my fries are made. And my only question is the ice cream machine made? Because around like 11 o'clock, I might go there and give me a lunch. But I want to stick to my size, which is 100 and which is 190. I want to stick to my size, so I might get something. Now for those that's in the comments that's calling me the word gay. Sorry, you guys, to my LGBT community. I don't mean to come out that way, but I see some of the comments. I'm not going to block them because I want to give them the attention that they want. Don't worry about what I sucked or who I like. Just know, me, you, we will never sleep together. And I would never sleep with no one you know. So, don't worry. Don't you worry.
This for my girl League of Liar. And all my haters.
Don't worry about the blog. Don't worry if I'm getting sued. Don't worry if I'm still gay. Don't worry about the blog. Don't worry if I'm getting sued. Don't worry if I'm still gay. Don't worry. I live saved daily, and I have been living saved all day. And I have not been in sin. I have not tipped and dipped, and I have not lied. People say, yeah, you've been sleeping around, you've been tipping and dipping. It's none of your business. Take it up to God. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. Don't worry about the blog. Don't worry if I'm getting sued. Don't worry if I'm still gay. Don't worry about the blog. Don't worry if I'm getting sued. Don't worry if I'm still gay. Don't worry.
About my lifestyle. One thing you would know, I would never sleep with no one you know or you, ever, while you on this earth. And I hope I make myself very clear. Other thing. So y'all just want to say, watch your threats, watch your emails, because I'm going to make sure you go to jail, because I'm going to get the last laugh like I've been doing. Then they saying that I was on a payment plan. How am I on a payment plan when I live in a $1 million house? I drive mini Porsches. Payment plan, you have to understand, we know how to work the system. And you have to understand, my charges got dropped. Understand that. And I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna say it boldly and loudly. You call me a nigger, I'm gonna snatch your phone and throw it at you. You call me a nigger, okay? You call me a nigger, it's going down. Know that. And I don't care who you are, okay? I have many lawyers, as you see, and I ain't getting charged. And I'll do it again. Threatening on the internet is not allowed. Threatening people, period, is not allowed. And I want to make sure that I make myself clear. You will be arrested. So I just want to make sure we clear. There was a woman. I had snatched her phone and throw it on the floor because she called me a black monkey nigger. And I snatched her phone out of her hand and I broke it. And I want to say this again. I will do it again. Shout out to my lawyers. And I'll do it again. You can be a woman or a man, whatever color you are. You call me a nigger, it's going down. And guess what? My charges are going to be dropped, or it's going to be lowered to littering. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. That's an assault. It is. Threatening on the internet is not allowed. Threatening people, period, is not allowed. And I want to make sure that I make myself clear. You will be arrested. You won't do is get in my face and call me a nigger. Now send that to the courts. I'll do it again. And I'm proud about it. And I'm proud about it. And I'll do it again. Where's she at? Have her call me. You know I'm at. One thing I ain't gonna do is play with racist people. I'm not on their level, and I never will be on their level. But one thing you won't do is call me that name in my face. It's going down, and I don't care where I'm at. Call me that word. And you the other color around. Call me that word. Call me that word. If I don't have if my security don't get you before I do, believe me, it's going down. Now, run that back. And my charges did get dropped. And they're going to get dropped again. Payment plan. I think, honey, one thing about my attorneys, they know how to work the system. And I don't need a payment plan for no $7 thing. I don't need a payment plan for no $100 thing. Believe me, I'm moneyed up over here. I dated plenty of rich people, and it will continue to do so. I would never date none of you guys. I'm not talking about on this live. I'm talking about them look crazy. I'm trying not to. And by the way, I'm not angry. I'm just expressing myself. I'm getting back to the Andrew Caldwell. And then I heard they was bragging about I lost the election. But baby, if your mama was alive, and if she is alive, she would have taught your grown, ungodly self that need 52 votes. That's a lot. And for my first time running for office, I did a hell of a good job in getting ready to run again. And I hope. So, laugh on that. For my first time running for office, first time, and I filed late. I got fired in March. I filed in March. The election opened up in January of last year. So this year, if I only needed 52 votes for your first time running for office, I think I did a good job. And bam, and I getting ready to run again. And the same team that helped me, gonna help me on this one. And and they're very aware the way I act on social media. No. I've been working on my image, and my team said, Andrew, you can't go nowhere, no events. We not inviting. Look, I'm gonna tell you, can I just be transparent with y'all? I'm gonna say this. My team said,
We have reached our final destination, things that never happened, Hamlet.
You're not going to no events. We are canceling your events. You're not, hello? You're not going to no events. You're not attending no events. And if you get some, we're going to decline them because until you get yourself together. And I'm sitting back and I said, I am together. What are you talking about? No, your attitude. When people walk up to you and they speak to you, Andrew, you speak back. And I said, well, they used to do this to me. I don't care what they used to do to you. I'm talking about now. And I said, wow. And then they said, well, Andrew, give me your phone, give me your password, and you're not allowed to go live unless you got permission. I got permission to go live today. And they said, listen, I'm saying y'all. They said, and if you go live, you better not be aggressive. You better not be on there with all them lies. Because we talk. So my team, I praise God for my, and they're very aware the way I act on social media. Because I'm having fun. It's called having fun. I ain't gonna come out here and please none of you guys. I'm gonna please my supporters, and I know exactly who they are in the comments. Now, I want you guys to book your plane tickets and get ready before Christmas. Get ready, you guys, because my store is getting ready to open, which I'm so excited. Can't wait to meet you guys. Can't wait to have you guys to come and shop. Come to St. Louis visit. I will tell you guys the restaurants that I eat at and that I think that you should eat at and don't eat at. So I will have that list, and don't be surprised if your stuff is not on there. What else? So I'm getting ready for my pre-grand opening, and then I'm also getting ready for family and friends for that grand opening as well. So there's 2 different grand openings, which will be private and then open to the public. So getting ready for that. My store will be in West County. West County. I wish I can show you guys the location now, but you have to move in silence out here. So I'm waiting. We're done now. They finished the electric yesterday, putting up the chandeliers and stuff throughout the stores, which I'm happy. They're doing the break room today, because I heard you got to have a break room. I was like, a break room, child? But I don't want them eating at my register. I won't be there at all, no way. But we will have different events throughout the store. So I want you guys to definitely come. You know how you guys shop online in my online store. So reason why what made me open up a store, a physical store, because if we're making over $15,000 a month on an online store, I might as well open up a main store and see how that goes. So I'm opening this up by faith. I'm not opening this up because I want to waste money. I'm not opening this up because I have money. I am opening this up because this is about faith things. Somebody say about faith thing. Sometimes you have to move out on faith. And when you move out on faith, you have to make sure that you are surrounded around winners. Faith is a mustard seed. And faith is a tiny seed. And God wants to see how your faith is. In order for you to have faith, you must have the Holy Ghost. And some of y'all on here saying, hey, fun, all that mess. Because you the main ones that sit around and talk about folks. You the main ones that scamming our government. You the main ones that sit up at church stealing our money and sleeping with husbands and wives. You the main ones that we can't trust around our children. Come on and give God some praise. I said it like it mean it. From everybody talked about you. And to be living in $1 million, well, $500,000 house, $800,000, $900,000, it's still $1 million at the end because I'm the one that got to pay the taxes. Well, we looked it up and honey, believe me, because I know you nosy. I did many other things. You ain't gonna never find out none that I do. But let's get back. I feel like crying. My store is getting ready to open in less than 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We're almost done. We just doing our break room. Electric got done last night. We going over different things. I want to make sure that the system for payroll, Square, I want to make sure everything is set up so when you shop, you won't have nothing to go back and talk about. And let me just say this. It is not a clothing store. I want to make sure I got the heat on. Child, who put the heat on? The heat on in my car. Talking about 84. My car should not be at no 84. They trying to keep me up in here, y'all. It ain't up but me. All right, so let me turn this down. So my store that's getting ready to open, it is a wellness store. And the reason why it's a wellness store because I'm doing something else that I can't talk about, okay? And I'm going to talk about the radio in a second too, but hold on. So my clothing store my store that I decided to do, I decided to go with wellness because I have candles. And I make so much money on candles. I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all want me to lie? I'll lie to you. But I made so much money on candles. My first year I made candles, I made over $100,000. Did you know you can make so much money on candles? I hope I'll teach somebody on this live. Because everybody want me to shut up. But why I can't help other people make money, but I can help you make money? No, I'm going to help the people on this $100,000. So I said, you know what? I want to, and I'm just being real, so hopefully I don't get in trouble after this live. I want to branch out, not...
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Announcer Guy, but Scammicus, it's Branch. God damn it.
I just don't want to serve just black people. I want to serve black and white. Okay? I want to serve black and white. Somebody said, that ain't your car. Girl, Tanya, whatever your name is. You don't even know me, girl. Worry about yourself. I'm trying to teach you, but you won't continue to scam. And there is some on this live. I got a gift for the sermon. But anyway, I made so much money on my candles. So much. Even the ones that was trying to dog it. And God said it worked out for my good. And hey, my girl on here, and people that's actually on this live that know me, they have been to my house. They know how I live. It ain't no front over here. Just to, give you a heads up.